Hey guys, Dean here. So we're back again for another winning products video, but this time is for September 2023. We're going to be showing you 5 brand new untapped products that have been generating a lot of sales and revenue recently in the past few weeks and months. A lot of these are products which have been successfully branded and scaled to very high numbers, and I'm going to show you. This isn't just another copy and pasted list like most of the other YouTubers. These have been meticulously researched by myself and taken from different product research methods. If you want to get the cheat sheet, you can click on the link in the description down below, and you can get the document which I've prepared for you, which shows the AliExpress link, the advert that I show in the video, and also the store examples that I'm going to be showing you in this video, so that you can actually take a look at them yourself after this video, analyze them, and try and replicate the success. So click on the link down below if you want to check that out. So the first product is this 3D night lamp, which is actually called the lunar lamp as it's been branded, and basically this is a great seasonal item. And you're probably wondering, why do we have this kind of lunar lamp thing? It's very similar to those seasonal Christmas trees, because we have loads of like LED lit Christmas trees that people tend to sell during this time of the season as well. And that's because we're kind of in that short phase where it's like on the lead up till Christmas. We're in that countdown phase where it's just starting to get to the start of September, where people are going to go on the crawl up till advertising in the last season. So that's Q4, right? So we're leading up till Q4, which is usually where you can make the most sales with dropshipping. So that's going to get really exciting. Now this is a very unique product. It has that wow factor, and it actually comes in 3 different colors. We have a purple glow, golden glow, and blue glow, but it's this golden one which really catches the eye, and that's the one that this brand I'm going to show you in this video has actually successfully marketed themselves. Now this transforms your room with its LED lighting to kind of create like a really cool vibe. This is great for gift givers who want to give people gifts at Christmas or just generally at different times of the year. And the site, which I'll show you in a few moments, has a really interesting promotion which you can actually try and replicate as well. So as you can see, this is the ad. It's very simple. It's more like a UGC ad where there's a woman kind of unboxing the product. She talks about it a little bit, and then it just shows you the product rotating. Obviously, like I say, if you click on the cheat sheet, you can actually watch these ads with audio, so you can understand how they specifically are structured, because you can listen to them as well. And then it also shows the website. Now these UGC ads, which stands for user generated content, are a really good play when you're trying to create that more organic content. So this might be a strategy you want to leverage. So this is the brand case study that we're going to be taking a look at for this product. It's a brand called the Twinkling Tree, and this has been kind of on the rise for the past few months. If you've been in the space on Facebook, if you've been trying to do any kind of ad spy research or product research in general, you might have seen this website or brand called the Twinkling Tree, and they have a few different LED lit products. That's kind of like the niche that they've kind of doubled down into. And I wanted to mention that they have this thing where it says buy a lamp, plant a tree. So for every Twinkling Tree order, they pledge to plant a tree on your behalf, and that kind of appeals to people who are really interested in charity. It's a really good big incentive to close sales from interested customers who like charity work, right? Because they think, I'm going to do some good for the world by planting more trees if I buy this product, but someone's going to do it for me, so it removes that legwork if they don't want to do it themselves. So this is really clever of the actual brand to do this. Another clever thing is too, as you can see, they do actually have those 3 colors which I showed you on the AliExpress link, so you can obviously sell those too. And they're selling this for like $40, and if we go on AliExpress, we can buy it for like $12.99. So that leaves a $27 profit margin if we're doing completely organic content. But if we're doing ads, obviously that's going to cut into the profit margins a little bit too. This next one really caught my eye during some product research as well, when I was taking a look at products that I could actually sell on my personal store. And this is this mini washing machine. As you can see, it comes in quite a few different colors. In fact, it comes in 8 different colors, from like a lilac color to a green, a blue, a pink. There's so many different colors it comes in, and there's a few different places we can actually ship this from too, which is going to be quite important when you add that onto your suppliers list when we import the product. Now this is a good product because it's a special product, because it leverages a few things. For an example, it leverages speed, which a lot of people buy products for because they want to save time and they want to do something quickly, which is the same reason why people pay for Amazon Prime to get next day delivery. It's the same with this. They're going to do the washing really quickly, and it kind of cuts corners with that, right? This is a big selling point. It's very unique. It's very small and easy to store in most places in the home. It's semi-portable. As you can see, this product is very small. We can just move it around. In fact, I'm not sure if there's an image, but there's actually a handle on most of these, so you can actually move it around the house too. And there's also some pretty good margins on this product, but it's really dependent on which one you buy, because as you can see, the cost is actually quite high on some of the listings. So you're going to have to really take a look at supplier optimization for this if you're going to try and sell it. But what I do like is it also has a drying function where there's like a drain basket inside side, which kind of spins and dries the clothes after washing it. I'm going to show you in the ad because it's a really good representation of how it works. So as you can see, it's completely portable. You fill it with water, put some washing up liquid in it. It's completely electrical powered, and you can put in clothes, socks, pants and boxers, and it'll basically wash those clothes for you in soapy water. And it'll obviously spin around just like a normal washing machine, and then after you can also dry. Now they haven't shown the drying function on this video, so if you were to replicate this ad or replicate this organic video, I'd recommend showcasing the drying function the product has too, because that's something you could actually do to improve it better than this example video I showed you. Now this is a very basic store design. This is a website called Dubai Zones, and it's just a basic general store, right? They sell loads of random stuff. They're kind of one of those stores that just mass test products, and as you can see, it's a very basic website design. It just uses all the AliExpress pictures, nothing too special. What I like to do is add these headings of all the pros of the product, and then also a bunch of GIFs. You can see they have a GIF here. They have a few GIFs. They also show the drying function, which they didn't show in the video, in the GIFs, which is really important. And they also have some nice reviews down here. I'd recommend putting GIFs on your product pages because after I added those, it really improved my conversion rate and I actually started making sales, especially on a product which was making no sales. As soon as I added GIFs, even though it didn't turn out to be a winner, it did actually get me a few sales just changing that part of the website product design. This is a good product for those of you guys who are interested in selling on Facebook specifically, because this ad is actually really compelling and it makes for some great Facebook content. Now this is currently in German, or I guess it's in Dutch, but I'll do my best to explain it. I'm going to show you the video and then I'm going to show you the actual ad. So this is a very good product for broad targeting because it has that mass appeal where it could be useful for kind of like a broad demographic. Everyone would find this useful in the shower, and it's basically a suction cup shower handle that can be placed on any surface and then use it to like lift yourself up from the toilet or from the bath safely. And it's really good, especially for people who are old who need a little bit of extra assistance. Now this is also very good because if you look at the product cost, it's $1.23, which means the product margins are insanely good on this particular product, especially when you see how much they're actually selling it for in a few moments. This is great for bulk discounts because as you can see in some of the videos and pictures, they use 2 rather than 1, so you can sell these in bulk discounts and kind of market it in the sense that they need more than one to actually have a successful setup, right? This is also an evergreen product, so it's never going to go out of trend. It's always going to have that use case for it. This is a brand called Contempora, and I'm just going to play you this video. This is on Facebook, and basically you can see the product in action. They're showing that it's so strong and it sticks so strongly to the surface and firmly that it can actually hold up a woman who's using it to lift herself up on it. So it's a really strong product, which shows how good quality it is. It can also lift up objects and also lift up heavy glass and metal jars. So it just goes to show how good this product is. This is kind of the impactful video you want to make, particularly on Facebook, where the video is just kind of designed to keep the engagement and just basically show you what the product is. You're just trying to pique someone's interest. Yet again, this is another kind of general store model of website. So you can see this is called the Swiss support handle. So they've given it kind of like a more fancy name, but you could see our product was around $1 to $2 to actually pay for and fulfill, and they've actually sold it at $15.99, and that's just for one. So you're looking at like a $13 to $14 profit margin if we don't factor in the ads. You can see in the bottom left, people are actually actively paying for products from the store as well. And also here's what I talked about earlier with the bulk discounts. So if we buy 2, we save 10%. If we buy 3, we get 1 free. And this is what you want to implement on a website when you're trying to sell these small products, which are typically low ticket products, but they work really well to buy in bundles or to buy in bulk and get a discount. This is something which I did with a pet product recently, and I think I sold like 2 or 3 units in one order just because I added a bulk discount. So it is actually effective and it does work. Now all of these websites kind of look the same. They're just pictures, information about the product filled with some GIFs, and this is basically just what works. This is how to create a high converting store page. So I don't want to spend too much time explaining the product page's layout. I'm just going to kind of show you the store examples. This next product is also relatively untapped because I don't really see the listings on AliExpress having that many sales being made, which may also show that the people who are actually running it haven't made that many sales, but it also shows that there's not many competitors in the space, which is why I'm going to show you this product because it's fairly new and I've only recently seen it advertised. So this might be a lucrative opportunity for you guys. So this is going to be good for targeting those interests like construction and building, and also like dads or middle-aged men who just want to buy tools for the shed, right? And this is particularly very good to market on Facebook as well for that reason, not just TikTok. But the ad that I'm going to show you in a few moments is particularly made solely for TikTok. This product, if we just scroll down, you can see there are actually a few reviews, so we can kind of take up a closer look at the product. It's very small and lightweight. it's just a round disc. There's not really too much to it, and it's really cool. It definitely has a wow factor. Just take a look at this video. So this video just kind of shows it in action, but what I do like about this video and why I think it's so impactful and why it got so many views is because they show the digital tape measure, and then they also show a real physical tape measure, and they show you the product in action and then make a comparison to the readings. And the digital tape measure is 100% accurate in comparison to the normal one. Just take a look at this. So he measures it to 100 centimeters and it goes to the exact same point. So I'll just stop it there just so you can take a look again, and you can see completely accurate to a normal tape measure. Now this is kind of like a generic digital product store, so they've just gone into a niche rather than just a blanket general store. And I always think niche stores are kind of the best because you don't need to solely rely on one flagship product. Now as you can see, they sell this product. There's not really too many GIFs, so they've kind of opted in just to use still images here, and I think that's mainly because there's not really any competitors selling this right now. There's not really any GIFs or videos for them to copy anyway. But if we go and shop all, you can see this isn't the only products they're selling. They're actually selling things like digital measuring spoons, digital laser protractors, digital bottle flasks, laser rangefinders. They've kind of niched down into this really weird or especially unique sub niche where it's digital measurement products, which is really interesting. I've not seen that, so they might actually be making some good profit just because it's such a bizarre and complex and untapped sub niche that they've kind of made up themselves. Now our last product for this month's video is going to be this really cool viral product, which is perfect for organic TikTok, and I just think it's a real vibe. Take a look at this. It's called the Volcano Humidifier, and it's a product which definitely has a wow factor. Just take a look at this video. Now this is a volcano aromatherapy machine for humidification, and if we just take a look and just enlarge this, you can see this product is really unique. It has a big water tank capacity, and it creates a vibe and a nice smell around the room or the house that you actually place this in. It's very good for that organic content. If you tend to kind of use those chill music tracks or trending songs, you can definitely pop off with this type of content showing a product like this, and you can use those viral views to get some sales. Now this is multi-purpose because you have both the smell, because you having like smell droplets in it, and then you're also using it as a general humidifier. Now there's two modes. It has silent operation, and you can also use it as an ambient night light as well. So it's kind of like a multi-purpose all-in-one product, and it's really cool. And you can see it really kind of gives off a volcano effect. I haven't really seen any kind of LED product like this, and it's also a quiet operation, so if you want to fall asleep, you can fall asleep. Maybe you can just use these kind of things in your videos. You need to be really creative when you market these. And of course I'll also show you the TikTok organic ad because that was the supplier's ad. So you can see POV, you have a volcano humidifier, and you're just showing the product in use from a first person's perspective, and these are the kind of products that work the best because they're kind of like UGC original content where it looks like a person just recording it and showing how cool it is, but the underlying thing is you're actually trying to make sales. So this is the kind of ad you want to emulate. So the website for this particular brand is called Humishine, and you can see of course at the top they've already got free shipping on all orders, which is definitely good for conversions, and they call this the Volcano Humidifier 2.0, so they must have already sold one. Now as you can see, they have different plug types, so this does support a different plug type. So if you want to sell this worldwide, you can obviously support different plug types, which is pretty cool. I'd recommend, if you're just marketing to like America for an example, just sell like the US plug, but if you are planning to run ads in different locations, you might want to add these different variants. Now this product page is pretty simple. They just have a list of the 4 pros, like the old school Shopify product descriptions. I think nowadays you can make them better with things like videos and GIFs, but these will probably sell if the product itself is cool enough. And then they have some extra information like a mini FAQ for the specific product, as well as some reviews. I think they're using the Luke's photo reviews plugin down here because this is the same app that I use, but it does look a bit different, so I might be wrong. And they have a few reviews down here. Now, as you can see, they've imported quite a few reviews from AliExpress. They could have imported more because they've only got 17 reviews, but it's not a full 5-star, so it kind of adds a little bit more of a trust factor. Now, if you've picked a product from this list and you don't know where to start and you don't really know what to do next, if you want to skip the mistakes, the stress, the hundreds of dollars of wasted cash on ad spend, which you're inevitably going to have to spend anyway, but you're going to waste a lot more money as a beginner when you don't know what you're doing, then you can skip that learning phase and learn directly from my experience. Now, if you go to the link at the top of the description, you can check out my website on the dropshipping page, and you can also check out my dropshipping course which shows every single teaching which I've learned from all of my experiments with dropshipping, how I made individual sales, and you can just take a look at this. Now, I actually gave this course away for free on YouTube, I think for like 4 or 5 months, because I just wanted people to get the most value out of it. And I told people eventually that would be closing, and now we've opened up the course, we've improved it, and there's a lot more in here. We have things on TikTok ads, how to create ads, my specific product research methods, and a lot of insider and untapped things to help you with dropshipping. Now, I'm in probably every single dropshipping community out there. I have access to like most of the product research tools, so I collect all my knowledge and kind of procure it and just share it in my course, and also share my own advice as well based on experience. So you can check that out if you're interested. And also, if you want the free list from this video, which shows all of these products, all of the links to the actual brands we featured, all of the AliExpress links to get suppliers if you want to test them, and also all the ads if you want to either download them, test them yourself, or just edit them, then that will be linked down below. All you do, type in your email and you'll get the complete list, which is kind of like a little cheat sheet you can use for product research. If this video was valuable to you, I do them every single month along with other dropshipping training videos and business videos on the channel, as well as some travel here and there. So make sure to give it a like and subscribe. I'll catch you real soon.